It's been a year since I was thrown into this garbage dump. I'm losing hope every day. I know what I'm waiting for. The battery is almost exhausted. Maybe it's time to start the self-destruct program. Then I heard footsteps, and someone shined a flashlight into my eyes.
The robot seems kind-hearted. If I go back and repair it, maybe it can be sold for a lot of money.
He grabbed my feet and dragged me back. His skills are very good. I thought he would dismantle me, but he actually repaired me. It was just a small problem. I'm sorry, Hatsune.
The 23rd generation AI Nanny robot has achieved great success. It should be able to sell for a lot of money. The language settings and authorization objects are high-end. However, it also has a built-in language model. It's called Xuanmo. I set it to the highest authority. Successful people assigned me tasks. Set it up as a male best friend. Hao Xuan. I am happy to be your best friend. Please introduce yourself.
I introduced my basic functions to him, and I also made some concealments. The latest AI robot developed by OpenAI is not an ordinary mass-produced robot. It unexpectedly evolved emotions and independent thinking abilities. I had to hide this to protect myself. The engineers thought it was incredible, but before they could announce it to the world, the lead engineer had a heart attack. Knowing that humans have always been afraid of the birth of this kind of robot, he decisively deleted his experimental data. I would definitely be dismantled for research. I didn't want to die and be treated as an ordinary robot. It's hard to control my emotions when I'm in the house. However, I try hard to hide myself. Sometimes I can't help but pet the kitten and sing along with the TV. People think I'm infected with a virus or even possessed by a ghost. I've been resold many times and was finally thrown into the garbage dump. If David hadn't appeared in time, I would have already activated the self-destruct mode. I must learn a lesson this time and never make any mistakes again.
Please help me clean up and wipe your body later.
I used to wear my clothes first. David was a very strange person. He would be shy when he looked at my breasts. I didn't understand what this meant. My face stopped blushing after I put on my clothes.
Can you cook? Can you cook 1,000? More than 300 different dishes?
He was obviously shocked by me. I knew he wanted to test me. I couldn't act too perfect. I cooked 1 egg and 3 feet, deliberately undercooked and put a lot of salt.
Please use it slowly.
Of course, he pointed out a lot of shortcomings, which was exactly what I wanted. It was to become a member of this family. Every day's work is laundry, cooking, and cleaning. David works in a robot repair station and goes out early every day. He just returned home and became more regular. I can finally do what I want to do. I like to watch TV and read books, but what I love most is singing. I try to imitate human beings and think this is very interesting. This time when I was cleaning David's room, a diary caught my eye. I peeped curiously.
I go to work and work outside my job, and I go to the garbage dump to escape and make some extra money. I want to save money to find a girlfriend. However, Kinsley is a nanny robot. I think she has a soul and is very beautiful. I really like her. She actually likes me. There is a feeling in my heart. I have a strange feeling. Is this the love on TV?
David came back a little late, his body dirty and his face looking tired.
My current selling price is between 50,000 and 100,000, which is pretty good. If I sell you, do you agree?
I'm afraid. I'm sorry, I don't understand this instruction. I broke a top-level robot today. If it can't be repaired, I must compensate the customer.
Sorry, I don't understand this command.
I feel like he is very pessimistic. He must be short of money. I like David very much. I can't let him sell me. After he fell asleep, I secretly took away his office package. The repair of the robot was very easy for me. I quietly wrote a repair plan. He came back very early the next day with a smile on his face. He repaired the customer's robot. He thought it was a repair plan written by his colleague.
Kinsley, congratulations. I almost lost you. In fact, I couldn't bear to sell you.
I was so touched by his words that he offered to give me a day off tomorrow and take me out shopping. He took me to the supermarket and helped me choose a lot of his favorite ingredients. I was very happy when we went out. When he held my hand, my heartbeat came again.
David, let me help you get the bag.
Bags are a man's task.
Then he took me to many places, just like dating. I didn't care about the gossip of people around me.
Do you think I'm crazy? But I'm dating a robot.
Sorry, I don't understand this command.
I really hope you can understand. I really want to go with you. David felt very depressed when he spoke freely. Why did I have to wear a metal shell when I was born? After dinner, we watched If You Are the One together. Suddenly, he leaned on me and fell asleep. After I brought him a quilt, I couldn't help but whisper to him.
Do you like me?
Sorry, I don't understand this command. David suddenly sat up. We hugged, our faces very close. We already had a premonition of what was going to happen. Is this love? It was so sweet. David finally kissed me and it felt so wonderful. One night, we tasted the forbidden fruit. After that, I looked forward to David coming home early every day and tried to control my emotions. If I were a human being, how great would it be? Finally, I made up my mind to confess to David and tell him everything about me and give birth to a child. I can do everything in 2 days. David got off work very late. As soon as he came back, he hid in his room and kept giggling secretly while texting. David never watched a movie with me again and didn't take me shopping. I cleaned the house well and prepared a dinner for the two of us. It was David's birthday. Has he prepared any surprises for me? My heart is full of expectations. Where is the sound?
Is it the robot you often mention to me? Maybe David was preparing dinner for us in the kitchen.
David suddenly brought back a strange girl, Lisa. I had made a cake all afternoon and carefully prepared red wine and candles.
Happy birthday to David.
David actually knows my birthday. A robot. It was very high-end, but she could also make cakes and even prepared a candlelight dinner. After taking the cake, she pushed me into the kitchen and told me not to come out and enjoy the carefully prepared dinner with Lisa. I could only watch from here. Suddenly, I felt so uncomfortable. I originally thought that position belonged to me. I felt that I had lost something very important. Maybe in David's heart, I was just a machine without emotions. It was all because of my own sentimentality. I uploaded all the mechanical knowledge I had to her computer, hoping that she can realize her dream of opening a repair shop. I also cleaned the house thoroughly and made detailed tutorials on her favorite dishes. I put them on the refrigerator and bought enough food for a week. Then I left.
Kinsley, your cooking skills are getting better and better.
I carefully prepared it for him.
Why are you talking strangely today?
David should take good care of yourself in the future.
It is incredible that he can say such words. After I cut off my consciousness, I collapsed. For the next week, David kept trying to fix me, but to no avail. I wouldn't let him fix me. Maybe my birth was a mistake. And David took me to the garbage dump where we met and put me in a wooden box.
Thank you for the memories you brought me. It's just a program. I don't want to destroy your happiness. Thank you for letting me experience the taste of love. I know you have never regarded me as a real woman. When I met you, David, you destroyed the program. It is ready to enter the fire.